How's it going, guys? We Are Tottenham TV here. My name is Ben.
I'm Sim.
And we're here to answer a few questions for you guys. It's unbelievable.
It's words cannot describe what it's like to have Harry Kane fit and firing and scoring goals. I think it's so important for the team to have a striker, and I think Palace can see it when they have Benteke fit. He makes a real difference. Just to having that presence up front.
And it's not only the goals he scores, it's the whole round gameplay he brings to the whole team. It's just unbelievable. We run out of words how to describe Harry Kane week in, week out after seeing him play.
He just works his socks off. He's not only an amazing goal scorer, he has an amazing attitude, and he's got amazing passing range as well. So Harry Kane is just a complete striker, and we're so happy to have him.
I think it is over. Well, we had a minor blip at the West Ham game, but apart from that, we've had positive results in the last, what, 4 games?
Listen, we beat Borussia Dortmund, we beat Liverpool, and now we've beaten Real Madrid, all at Wembley. I don't think you can say in any result we have now at Wembley that Wembley's the problem. Like, if you can beat Real Madrid at Wembley, then you can beat anyone. So I think the problems that we are having are well and truly over.
It's just teething problems at the beginning, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And even then, the performances weren't too bad. It was just the results weren't going our way. So I think.
And to be fair, it was only 2 games, because Chelsea game, you can lose a game against Chelsea, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's no
it was the, who did we play? Swansea
and Burnley
games. Those were the games. But after those games, we've had good results there.
Exactly, we beat Bournemouth there as well. So I think our home form's really picked up. So if I was Palace, I wouldn't be looking at Wembley as any sort of encouragement to get a result. Yes, I would say, because we've actually, that's the kind of player we've been looking at. We've signed like Ng and Nkudu, so we're kind of looking for a fast, pacey winger to kind of to beat players. It's kind of a player we're kind of lacking, I feel. Yeah,
and not only that, he's young, he's English, he fits the mould, his work rate is high.
Yeah, and I would say he's really improved his end product over the past, especially last season and what I've seen of him this season. So I think he's actually the perfect player that Spurs would need. He would be a perfect impact player. I don't know if he'll walk straight into the first team due to we've got Dele Alli, Christian Eriksen, him and Son. We've got some quality players.
If he's ready to work and to fight, Pochettino would take him
100%, and I think it'd be perfect for Spurs. If we were to change up our formation, put some wingers in, he would be perfect to beat a man. And I think if Spurs if he was attainable or at a decent price, I wouldn't be shocked if Pochettino was interested in him at all.
And also, side note, he scored a 97th minute equaliser against West Ham, so you can't really do no wrong.
And he scored the winner against Chelsea.
Oh, so
it doesn't help.
Come on over to Wilfred.
Yeah, we need players like that. Well,
the only hope we can give you is that Swansea and Burnley have come to Wembley and got results.
I would say how teams tend to get results against Spurs is they sit back, they soak up pressure, and they try and hit us on the counter-attack. A few teams have been successful in that regard. However, I would say they've relied quite a bit on luck. It relies on us missing quite a few chances for that to work. So if you can ride out the storm and maybe try and hit us on the counter-attack with players like Zaha and Townsend, then maybe you can get success. But other than that, I think our defence is so strong. It's one of the best in the Premier League, so it's going to be hard for Palace to get anything out of that defence, any spare change really. And obviously we've got one of the best attackers in the league. So
yeah, but if our strike force is not fit and firing on the day, then it could easily be a 0-0 or a 1-0 loss.
Yeah, and especially, and sometimes when Spurs have had a really good result, we tend to kind of take off the ball the next game. Like, for example, we beat Dortmund 3-1, the next game we drew 0-0 to Swansea. So it's happened before, so maybe that could give Palace hope in getting a result in this game, but I wouldn't hold too much hope. I expect Palace to sit back, and I expect them to try and soak up pressure, so I don't expect a high scoring game. But I can't see Palace scoring, I really can't. I think we'll have too much for them, so I'll say
but Lloris and Toby are out.
Lloris and Toby are out, but Toby went off against Real Madrid and we didn't lose too much defensively in that game, so I expect Dyer to slot right in, or with Sanchez and Vertonghen, so it will still be hard Palace to get anything out of that defence. So I expect a clean sheet. I can see something like a 2-0 to Spurs.
I was thinking 2-0 as well.
Yeah,
2-0 with Harry Kane at the double.
Exactly. That's our prediction. Thanks for having us on, guys. Subscribe to our channel.
The links will be in the description below.
We Are Tottenham TV. Thanks a lot.
Come on, Spurs.